us, it brings on a lot of sorrow because the people that we used to have traditions and memories with are no longer with us, and now we don't want to do those things anymore. But these are the things that no one wants to talk about around the holidays because it's the most wonderful time of the year, right? So today, we're going to break that up a little bit, and I'm going to talk about 3 things to help fix your focus on joy during the holidays, okay? So I'm a behavior analyst, and everything I do is a little behavior analytic in nature, but I'm going to try to break it down because I'm also a believer, so I put a little scripture in there to back it up. I hope that's okay with you. So the first thing you want to do is you want to withhold your attention and your energy from negativity. So I don't know if you know this, but we place a lot of emphasis, attention, and energy on things that we want to get rid of. So let's say your son is misbehaving and doing anything, and so you have to reprimand him. Don't do that, It's a lot of attention. Let's say your husband doesn't take out the trash or he won't put your Christmas tree up, and you feel like you may have to nag him and remind him over and over again. That's a lot of energy. Sorry. You know, our first nature is just to complain. We complain to the table. Is your food good? My food not good. I'm just call the waitress over here. We just spend a lot of time focusing on the things that we shouldn't be focusing on. Our energy is not even supposed to be focused on those things. So let's think about what if our thoughts are consumed with all things that are negative. And that's really a slippery slope because we can control what comes out of our mouth and what we do, but when our thoughts are consumed with negativity, that can fester into something like anxiety. And anxiety is like living out the worst case scenario twice. Because you live it out in your mind, all of the negative things that could possibly happen, and then you live it out in real life if it actually happens. So you're making yourself go through that more than you actually really need to. I choose to purposely withhold my energy and my attention from things that are not bringing me peace. And in behavior analysis, we call that extinction. So we withhold attention from things that we don't want to see more of. And it's a very effective way to get rid of the things, the behaviors, or the activities that are not bringing us joy and peace. Okay? So that's number 1. Once those things are gone, we have free space, right? We got free space in our mind. We have time because the negative things are gone. Now what we do? Number 2, we replace those negative people or activities with more things that bring us joy. Okay? So this is something that you actually have to do, right? We have to put it in motion. We want to engage in things that bring us joy or that produces high levels of dopamine. Now, dopamine is a neurotransmitter that controls your joy, your motivation, and the things that make you feel pleasure. You're having a tough time around the holidays, like I just can't get out of this funk, I'm having the blues. You can actually do things like exercise. And not just running on a treadmill, but doing yoga, things where you're meditating and breathing and stretching out parts of